Hello everyone, Matthew Simmons here again, and I'm here to show you another tie knot that I came up with. This one's called the arch knot, and I'm going to show it to you. This is what it looks like. So it kind of looks like an arch. You can see that. And I'm tying this with a magnet tie necktie. So if you do not have one of those, you will not be able to do the knot that I show you. You can still watch, but that's the tie I'm using. It's really unique to that knot, and you'll see why. This tie is a contrast tie. It's got a pattern on each side. Free shout out to magnettie.com. They're like 30 bucks for a two-sided tie. It's pretty much $15 per tie. Very good ties, very sturdy. And you get to do different knots with them, and this is one of them. So this is called the arch knot, and I'm going to show you how I did it. And it's pretty much a Pratt necktie knot, and then I just do something unique on top of it. So let me undo this and you'll see how I do it. Very simple. You do have to fight the magnets. They like to stick together. So I'm going to, and for this one, it doesn't matter. If you have one of these ties, it doesn't matter which side is out. Although I will say I usually don't want that sticking out. So I position it to where that doesn't happen. But pretty much whatever pattern you want. So I'm gonna, this is around my belt line, the skinny end, so I'm gonna cross, we're tying the Pratt, I'm gonna cross the big end underneath the little end, and then I'm gonna bring it up and down like this. And then I'm gonna bring it around and then back down the other side. Let me get this straight. Yeah. And so this is what it'll look like, and then you will go down through this right here. Okay, so this is pretty easy. You know, and you can, if you want to tie the full Windsor, you can. If you want to tie the half Windsor, you can. I just chose the Pratt. I don't know. I just like the Pratt. So this is what the knot looks like. So that's what we're going with, and so of course it's going to be a contrast knot. It's going to be different than the tie. Cool. So that part's done. So this is what makes this tie so unique. You're going to have the skinny and you're going to bring this up through, and this is going to be a lot like the Arcsy knot. I remember I saw that on YouTube. It's one of the ties that you can see on my Instagram page. I tied it, but it's going to be out, as you saw earlier in the video. So what I'm going to do, and I'll show you this. I don't want all of this out, so I'm going to usually like maybe bring some of it down back here so we're not working with all of it. So I'm going to just simply curve this like this, and you can kind of get this however you want. If you want it really out, you can. If you want it kind of in like this, you can. I'll put it in like right out here. A good arch. I don't know why this reminds me of the St. Louis arch. So if you're in St. Louis, you can take, this could be your city knot right here. So the knots, the magnets are down here. So I'm going to just kind of shake it and get them up here. And they clicked right there. They just clicked. So you just wait for them to just stick, and then get it however you like it. And if you want it to be a little smaller, you can just kind of get this loop back here and kind of make it smaller. If you want it to be a small arch, you can do that. If you want it to be big, you can do that. I mean, it's kind of up to you. I like it about there. And then for this right here, you can just kind of tuck this in your shirt like that, you know, kind of out of the way, and you can always kind of tinker with it. But yeah, and the point of this is to where it's right in the middle, to where you see like pretty much half the tie here, half the tie there. You know, it's equal. So I'm going to put this down and put the rest of this in my vest. And there you have the arch knot. So there she is, the arch knot, because in the point of it is it's arching over the actual knot itself. So you have a Pratt knot and something's arching over it. So it's called the arch knot. So that's the arch knot, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on this. So for those of you who've been looking for this video, you've been asking me on Facebook and Instagram, here it is. So that's how I did it. So if you don't have a magnet tie, I encourage you to get one. I mean, they're usually about $30 some odd, so I would recommend getting the contrast one or the double-sided one, so you at least have a pattern on each side. So you're pretty much getting two ties for one, and they also have good bow ties too. So that's my plug for magnet tie, and I hope you like this video. wear it around town, and stay fancy, my friends.